Hello, welcome to How to Troubleshoot Apps. There are multiple ways to troubleshoot apps and fix them. All the time, applications crash, and many people just think, oh wow, they are broken, when it is quite simple to do some basic troubleshooting that anyone can do and anyone can learn how to do. Make sure before all these steps occur to go to every single app you have open, especially if the problem occurs. Before you start each of these steps in a row, close all your apps by doing a four fingers up, then all your apps will appear like this if you have iOS 7. If you don't, you double tap the home button on iOS 6. Swipe all your apps up and then make sure you have a good internet connection. If you have iOS 6, hold your apps just like you delete an app any other time, then just close them like that. First, you go to the area to open the app. Choose the app you want to use. A lot of times when apps crash, you either get a black screen or you're exited back to your home screen. If the app crashes, one of the most basic ways to close it is by simply sliding upward, and then the app will close. After closing an app by swiping upwards, go to the app that was crashing. It should be working now. If not, there are multiple other ways to troubleshoot if the problem is bigger than just closing it. There are times where simply sliding upward does not always close the app when you do the four finger rise. Like let's say this app, I cannot open it. There's a problem obviously with it. Always make sure to check your app store if there's an update, because a lot of times that happens too, especially when you have updated to iOS 7. As you can see here, the application Tango does need an update. That is the reason why it wasn't working before. So go here and then you can click here to update. Sometimes people go on update all, but it sometimes skips on different applications due to different Apple IDs or other problems. That's why you should download all your apps with the same Apple ID. As you can see here, after I updated it, I was able to open the app and use it, so happy faces for everyone. Now, there are also other times where that is not the only solution, and there's still other ways to troubleshoot that, if you go through these two steps and you can't, the app is still not working, there's other steps that you can do to make it work. Now, there are also other times where this is obviously after doing the steps of closing the app once, checking for updates, and making sure your app is updated, that the app still crashes. So you go to load the app, and then you get the black screen, and kapoosh, everything's going crazy. Your iPad blows up. No, I'm just kidding. After this happens, you can either reset your iPad or delete the app and re-download. But for some people, that isn't a good option, because for games like, let's say, Clash of Clans, you might lose all the memory, all the hard work you've done, and all the houses you've spent gems on. So, yeah. To reset your iPad, which is a better option than deleting your game. You should do this before deleting and re-downloading. It's a safer option. Just hold the lock button and the home button throughout the whole process. Some people forget that. Some people just do it until the apple appears, but for a full reset, hold it throughout the whole thing. And then the application should be working. Now, the option, which should be one of your last options, which kind of sucks to do, but I mean, if you really want to use the app, you know, go ahead and do it. You hold on any app that you want. Just hold on it, and they'll start jiggling around or moving around, or even you can do it on folders too. As you can see here, I can delete it. And then you just click here, then go to the App Store and re-download. For certain apps like email and the App Store itself, you can't delete because Apple doesn't let you delete them. Thank you for watching my video, and I hoped it helped you learn how to troubleshoot basically on any Apple products. For a more advanced version, you must pay $10. Thank you for your time, A-Block. Hopefully, I get an 8.